Question number 12. Lukewarm is to boiling is the same as greedy is to what? What is the connection between lukewarm and boiling? You know, water, if it is tepid, if it is of low temperature, then you call it lukewarm. Suppose you want to take a bath, you say you cannot take very hot water bath. It's very difficult. So you say your personal preference is I want a lukewarm water which is tepid, which is not very high temperature, at the same time is neither too cool nor too hot. Tepid. That is called lukewarm. On the other hand, boiling means it will be very hot. Therefore, the relationship between lukewarm and boiling is one of degree. Lukewarm is low temperature. Lukewarm also is heat, and boiling also is heat. But in lukewarm, the temperature is low. In boiling, the temperature is very high. There is no difference in kind, but the difference in degree. Here, in the same manner, what is greedy? Greedy to what? That is the question. Let us look at the options. That means we should find out a word which represents very greedy, extremely greedy. So what are the options? Ugly, impersonal, rapacious, boisterous, crooked. We will employ our own technique of removing the wrong options so that we can target the right answer. Ugly, obviously nothing to do with being greedy. Impersonal, obviously answer is wrong. Boisterous means making loud noises and enjoying. You know, enjoying things with making loud noise. Boys join together and are picnicking with a boisterous, they are very boisterous in enjoying the picnic. Means they are making lot of sound and enjoying themselves. So obviously it has nothing to do with being greedy. Crooked is not greedy, it is being cunning and all. So which is being too much greedy? The correct answer is rapacious. The correct answer for question number 12 is C, rapacious. Rapacious means being aggressively greedy. For example, suppose you go to a landlord to hire a house, and the landlord says you give 1.5 months normal rent. In that area, normal rent is 1,000 rupees, and he says 1,500 rupees. He is greedy. Suppose he says you pay 7,000 rupees as rent, 7 times the normal, then he is rapacious. That is the difference between greedy and rapacious. So the answer for question number 12 is C, rapacious. Now let us go to the next question, question number 13. If is related to condition in the same way, but is related to what? This question is taken from SBI Associate POA exam 2002. If is always relating to condition. We often say, if it rains, the match will be cancelled. We don't know whether it will rain or not. But if it rains, therefore, it is dependent on a condition. Whether it will rain or not, nobody can tell. But if it rains, the match will be cancelled. If the bus comes late, I will be able to board the bus. Whether the bus will come late or not, we do not know. So, my boarding the bus is dependent upon the condition, the bus coming late. Therefore, if is always denoting a condition. In the same way, but is denoting what? Is it supplement, negation, contradiction, strengthen, disapproval? These are the various options that are given to us. But if you think for a moment, but where we use, for example, we say that generally bureaucrats are honest, but a few of them are not so. When we say generally bureaucrats are honest, we say make a statement and then put a but there, and then we say some of them are not honest, which is we are contradicting. Generally, Mala wears sari, but today she is wearing jeans. So we are contradicting. So, but is related to contradiction. So the correct answer here is C, contradiction. Now we will go to the next question. Question number 14. Star is to constellation is the same as island is to what? This question is relating to part versus whole. What is the connection between star and constellation? Star is a part of constellation, or a group of stars are called constellation. Similarly, a group of island is called what? Now let us look at the options. Atlas, continent, nation, archipelago, estuary. These are the 5 options given. Even if you don't know the answer, we can arrive at the answer by eliminating the wrong answer. Let us look at Atlas. Atlas, obviously, it is a map of the world. Therefore, it is not a group of islands. Continent, it is a mass of land. It is not a group of islands. Therefore, option B is also wrong. Nation, nation is a country. It is not a group of islands. Archipelago, we might not have heard of the word. Therefore, we will reserve judgment on that. Let us go to E. Estuary. What is estuary? Estuary is the mouth of the river where the ocean and the river meet. A river is there, it goes and drains down into an ocean, and the tidal waves of the ocean, they come to the mouth of the river, and that part is called estuary. Therefore, Atlas is wrong, continent is wrong, nation is wrong, estuary is wrong. Therefore, we are left with only one option, namely archipelago. Archipelago is the correct answer. Archipelago means a group of islands. And the typical example for an archipelago is Indonesia. I have just put a map of Indonesia so that you will be able to not only understand the word but also remember the word archipelago. They say Indonesia is a nation with more than 2,000 islands. You can just see that it is spread far and wide. Nearly 2,000 islands are there in that country, and it is an archipelago of islands. Let us look at the next question. Meter is to length is the same as question mark is to light, luminous intensity. Now let us look at the first part of the question. Let us park the second part of the question for the time being somewhere. Let us look immediately into the first part. Meter is to length. What is the connection between meter and length? Meter is a unit of measurement of length. For example, we say, yesterday I purchased 10 meters of cloth for the curtain. So, meter is a unit of measurement of length. Now the question is, what is the unit of measurement of the luminous intensity of light, or the brightness or the luminous intensity of light? What is the unit of measurement? Now, as we have seen earlier, even if you don't know the answer, we can arrive at the answer by removing the wrong options. Let us look at the options. What are the options? Baud. Baud is the unit of measuring the transmission of electronic signals in telephone and such other transmission channels. Therefore, it is nothing to do with light. Calorie is a unit of measurement of heat energy. We say this banana contains 200 calories. That means it has 200 calories of heat energy. Then joule. Joule is the unit of measurement of work done. Liter. Liter obviously is measuring volume. 20 liters of milk. Then we are left with the E option, candela. The correct answer is candela. You have also one more clue. Light and candle, they are related. Candela is derived from the origin of candle. Therefore, candela is the unit of measurement of the luminous intensity of light. The correct answer is E for question number 15, which is candela. Now let us go to the next question. Question number 16. Question number 16, it states Newton is to force is the same as question mark is to pressure. Now Newton and force, what is the connection? Newton is the unit of measurement of force. Similarly, what is the unit of measurement of pressure? Let us use our own technique. Let us go to the options. We have Pascal, Kelvin, Ohm, liter and candela. Let us look at first Pascal. We don't know, so we will leave it, park it temporarily aside. Let us go to Kelvin. Kelvin is a unit of measuring temperature. So Kelvin cannot obviously measure pressure. Ohm is something to do with the electricity. It is a unit of measurement of electrical resistance. So it cannot be the answer. Liter obviously cannot measure pressure. Candela, we have just now seen, it measures the brightness or the luminous intensity of light. Therefore, B, C, D and E are all wrong answers. The correct answer is Pascal. Pascal is the unit of measurement of pressure. Because for question number 16, the answer is A, Pascal. Let us now go to the next question, question number 17. Bharat Ratna is to highest civilian award is the same as question mark to highest military award wartime. Now let us look at the first part as usual for a better understanding. Bharat Ratna, what is Bharat Ratna? Bharat Ratna is the highest civilian award that the Indian government gives. Similarly, what is the highest military award for wartime? Military award in India are given in two broad categories. One is military award for wartime and military award for peacetime. So here the question is, what is the highest military award for wartime? The options are, we have Ashok Chakra, Kirti Chakra, Shaurya Chakra, Arjuna Award and Paramavir Chakra. 4 chakras. Obviously D, Arjuna Award we can eliminate. Arjuna Award is something to do with the sports. Therefore that can be eliminated. Between A, B, C and E, which is the correct answer? It is very difficult to say unless one knows the answer. The answer is Paramavir Chakra. Paramavir Chakra is the highest military award for wartime. And what is the highest military award for peacetime? There are 3. Ashok Chakra. So Paramavir Chakra is the highest military award for wartime, and the correct answer for question number 17 is E, Paramavir Chakra.